Hello. Bernadette here. Oh, okay. If I switch the light down to my work, it would probably help everyone see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to try and be as quick as I can today because my phone seems to only record for about half an hour and then it shuts off. So I'm going to try and be really quick. I'm going to do a metallics, and I'm going to kind of divide this is a 12 by 12. I don't know if this is going to be too small for what I'm trying to do, but this is it's a 12 by 12, and I wonder, I know that some of the canvases that I've been getting are, oh, that's busted. And I don't know where I put the other ones. Okay, so anyways, some of the canvases that I've been getting, some are really loose, and I'm not exactly sure how to, if I should pull them apart and try to redo them or restaple them. Okay, I'm just gonna go like this. Anyways, I'm going to try doing this in a 3-part split, and I'm using metallics. I have my red actually is one that I kind of created, and so I took what is it? Bright red, and I added red metallic paint to it. And then my yellow is bright yellow, and I added gold, metallic gold to it. My blue is a sapphire blue, and I added blue glitter glue. And then my silver is just, it is a natural metallic with just the silver. And my gold metallic is, again, just a gold metallic. And my green, I took hunter green and I added green metallic to it. So those are my colors that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be doing a, I guess, a 4-way swipe. I tried this yesterday on a live book, a fast Facebook live video, and where did I put it? Oh, I hung it. And it actually, I like how it turned out. But I ended up having to, on top of doing the swipe, because I had too much paint on it, I ended up also having to do a drip. Is that what it's called? A drip? If I can get my glove working right. Okay, so with my base paints, the 3 base paints, what I did was, this is white, it's called, well, Beauty Tone Pearl White. And I mixed a little bit of my sky blue with silver glitter paint in it. So I'm going to be putting that on top. And I want to do a little bit of a, because I want this to be the sky. And I should have brought my my little what are they, palette knife? I'm all kind of new to this. because the palette knife I've got in my crafts room and I'm in my kitchen. Okay, so that is going to be my sky. And then for here, I have it's supposed to be a blue, but it kind of looks more of a gray. When you open the can and start mixing it, there's a really bright, pretty blue on top, but then when you mix it, it has this kind of gray look to it. So I'm going to put that as my, oops, as my second color. I wonder if I can, well, I guess I'm going to move down a little bit more here. And I don't know how this is going to work as a swipe because usually most swipes just use one color, or they use two colors but it's down the center, or and this will even this will kind of be down the center. And then this is for my third part is my warm beige. And the reason that I'm using these colors is because what I'm hoping to get is I'm hoping to get kind of a garden scene. So this is my warm beige, and I will write in the description that you can find underneath the arrow at the right hand corner at the bottom of this once I get it onto YouTube, because being that I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, not even close. Oh, I messed up there. I cannot do YouTube lives. So what I've been doing is I've been videoing them on my camera and then uploading to YouTube. Which is why I was saying my camera only runs for about half an hour for the camera, and then it shuts off. And I'm just going to get the corners. Oh, I should have left some of that. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll just, so I'm going to do a bit of an odd sort of swipe in that. Oh, that didn't make any sense. Having my fingers with brown on it, I thought I'd wiped all the brown off my fingers. So I'm going to start down at the bottom first. And I'm going to, I think I'm only going to put 3 colors for the bottom. I'm going to put green. And I don't know if this is, I don't know if my green is too runny. Green, yellow, and then I'll torch it because I can see all these bubbles. I'm hoping that the bubbles are cells, but I don't think so. Yellow, and then gold. And I think I'm going to put the gold. Don't know what that bing was. Okay. Okay. And now I'm going to torch it just to get rid of bubbles in the paint. Yeah. Oh, look at all those bubbles. Okay. And now I am, oh, that's what I've got to do. I've got to get my paper towel set up. I put those over there so I can get my paper towels. Okay, and I am going to swipe this way for this one. Actually, I think I'm going to go here's a narrower one. And what I've been taught or told in videos is make sure that the corner or the bottom, where part that I'm going to swipe with, is fully touching the and then overall, also when doing the next line, make sure that it overlaps a little bit. I think I put too much paint on. So I'm gonna try this a second. And then I'm gonna torch again. There seem to be, oh, there comes the pearls, or pearls, or cells, or others have called them buttons. Okay, and so now for this part, I'm going to use red, and I think I'm going to go do it this way. And then this way. Okay, red, blue, and I'm going to do the opposite. And silver. Don't know if the silver will come how well it will show up with the okay, and with that one I am needing I am going to go this way. torch that. Oh, look at, there's webbing coming up over here already. I think I need it to pull down this way a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing the wrong thing by going over. Okay, now to make it easier to be able to do what I need to do for the top, I'm going to flip it. Okay, so for the top, I am going to use blue. Yellow. I should have actually, I don't have a metallic orange. I wonder if I could add a little orange to this. Where is my? I'm going to add a little bit of brilliant orange to my yellow and see how that works. Interesting. Gives a little bit of a pink. Okay, let's add a little more. I don't know why that looks pink. It's supposed to be orange. Okay, so I'm going to, I'll put that back. And I'm going to add this new concoction. That we just created. And all of a sudden I have a new nose. Okay. And shoot, do I want to add gold or do I want to add spun gold? I think I'm going to add a little bit of spun gold. I'm just going to add a couple of drops. Well, on second thoughts. Okay. Now, with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it this way. That didn't quite work. Now, it is touching the bottom. Oops. this and like this, because some of the paint did not go over the edge. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing kind of that I did yesterday, in that after doing the swipe, I also tilted. That's what it is. I tilted. It wasn't a drip, it's called a tilt. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this. And well, first I'm going to torch. Somehow I missed the little bits and pieces that I seem to have missed when I was pouring and moving the paint. Okay, let's see what happens when we tilt. Pull it back up to the center and see if we still need to tilt. Ooh, I like how that sun kind of looks there. And that looks like a sunny waterfall kind of thing. I don't want to lose my sun. Okay. Let's torch again and see what we get. still got too much paint on here. It's one of the things that I need to learn is when is too much paint too much paint. And when we are done, I will scoop up the paint that is dripping into my bottom tray there. Okay. Oops. Splashing paint all over the place. Good thing I have coverage on here. Good thing I have good coverage. See if we have gotten it down to the right amount of paint now on the board or canvas. What I think I'm going to have to do is put some, do some flowers do some balloon kisses. Add a little bit of the metallic blue to, well, let's see what happens if I do a balloon right now. Where? Oh yeah, look at all that paint. Still got way too much paint on there. Well, I have to learn what is too much paint. As I'm adding more paint. Yeah, I have to pour some more. I have to tilt some more because there's still too much paint. As long as I don't lose my sun. which it looks like it's pretty well staying there, so, which is a good thing. Flow seems to be slowing down in regards to there being too much paint still. Oh, there we go. Got some flowing now. Okay, let's see what happens when we put it down and swoosh off some of that paint off the bottom. Like my word, swoosh.